go to our next topic, which is called "Should This Be Happening?" I know I'm about to piss off a lot of people here. We are going to be talking about what's happening on the 30th of October, 2023. Ballon'dor.
But it's already out though. Did you see what Fabrizio posted?
Everyone's posted.
He posted it. It was like Messi already won the Ballon'dor, which I think the media already linked everything that Messi is taking the Ballon'dor. Which
I don't think it's a whole, they linked the guest list, and I think Haaland is not going. Haaland should go, but Messi is there.
So I wanted last week I asked actually what's the short list actually for the Ballon'dor?
I got that. I've got a 30 mention.
No.
I don't check. There's no.
I have a problem with that 30 mentions. But
Let me put it up.
Put it up.
Let me put it up.
They are not listed according to, let's say, number one.
Yeah, no. Remember, the votes are not done yet.
Yeah.
So they can't list it accordingly. Let's do that. Am I correct, Boy? Right? It's still 30.
It is 30, but I think the votes are done.
The votes are done, but we still have our 30.
Usually
we have a 3.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we're going to have a 3 by next week. By next week, we're going to have a 3. Because we usually have a 3 before the ceremony. Like, these are the guys now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have no idea what's happening
Slide
here.
the puzzle.
Okay. Now we must do puzzle. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. Okay, give me a sec.
Sure. There it is.
Okay, what am I doing?
Slide it.
You must stay there.
Yeah.
Are they gonna give me one? Come on, pissed if it's not one. That's it, motherfucker. Okay. Alright. There we go. Is it because I didn't want to accept your stuff last time? This should be our short list. Can I... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try and read it as fast as I can, right? Of course, we've got Mohamed Salah, Musiala, Karim, Onana.
Well, he did the most for him.
Yeah.
The reason why we bought him.
Yeah.
Vadio, Alvarez, Bono, Vini, Ilkay, Martin Odegaard, Erling Haaland, Barella, Diaz, but you were injured, okay. Martinez, I cannot say that name. If you wanna try, the Inter guy, no.
Oh,
The Inter guy who can. Is it Napoli? No, the
It's
Napoli guy who
Napoli,
can dribble everyone. I'm not gonna try and say that name. We've got a Bernardo Silva. We've got I do not know this guy actually. Moaimi, Bellingham, De Bruyne, Saka, Messi, Rodri, Martinez, Griezmann, Lewandowski, Kim Min Jae, Luka, Mbappe, Victor Osimhen, and Harry Kane.
If I can ask, what's your top 5? Your short list, top 5.
Messi.
Ciao.
That's only between.
Yes.
That's only
Messi.
Okay, I've got. Okay, the thing is, I wanted to jump into other topics, and I'm just going to give you my.
Okay,
sure. That's how I'm trying to go to this thing because I'll give it Messi, Haaland, Alvarez,
Sure.
Benz had some good performances, and of course Mbappe. Okay, that's not in order.
Okay.
Ciao.
That's not in order.
I would take out Benz on my side and put in Victor there.
Okay.
Also, I can take out Benz and put in what's his name, the goalkeeper.
Bono.
Martinez.
Is it?
You know that he has in what you call
Penalty.
He is considered a goal actually
Mm.
in Argentina for I think 50
Is it?
something games.
Okay.
That's a record.
That is a very.
That's a record.
Okay, that's actually good.
Yes.
Big ups to goalkeepers.
Yeah.
But it's where I wanted to go on my side before you continue.
Yeah, no, you guys.
Because I had a problem with this 30-man list.
Mostly it's
And-
strikers.
Yeah?
Okay, no, continue.
Yeah. And why Rashford is not on this list?
2 months.
2 months
2 months of what?
of what?
Performing.
No.
No.
When else is performing?
No.
No. Also the
First, he scored more goals than Saka. He's on that list.
Okay, which was 2
He
months.
carried the team to top 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was-
Which Arsenal
Yeah.
Top 4. Let's face it, they're in the top 4. Nothing more.
He won the FA.
He won.
Carabao Cup.
He was in the final.
Yeah.
But he's not in this 30 minute. So for me, it's like, why? What? No, it's not. It's not too much.
Also, the World Cup.
You can look at it. You can look at it.
The way he was performing also, his link-up play with Kane was.
He
quite
scored
good.
so many goals
He was
for
quite
the
good.
World Cup.
Yeah. That was a man. So it's 3 months now.
So you're saying that? Okay, so
You guys go look at it.
Okay, let me
You guys
ask.
go
So
see.
he scored more than 80 goals in 2 months performance.
No, I'm saying
That's
the
what-
time he was playing now, when he was now up in all his head.
Yeah.
If you remember carefully,
Alright. Let me ask you
then I go
this.
to Messi now. Then.
Why would you put, I don't want to say Griezmann, let me stick to Saka. Why would you put Saka in that list over Rashford?
There are so many names which you can remove actually.
Okay, I'm with you.
You understand my point? But it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay, which order of this season are coming to the questions that I actually want?
Sure.
Are we good? Can we continue?
Continue.
All right, gentlemen, here are my questions. First of all, my first question was, has the Ballon'dor lost its credibility?
Yes.
And my second question, after your yes, you can answer your yes and why.
Yeah.
After this Ronaldo Messi era, do you think things are gonna get back to normal?
Nah, though.
Define normal.
As in, like, again, we knew now it's vote for who your favorite person is, not
Sure.
who you vote.
If, because I feel like now it's based on, not really, we know who's gonna win the Ballon'dor for the upcoming years, actually. For me, I know. Mbappe is gonna win it.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
If he stays in PSG, it's guaranteed. They're gonna give it to him.
Okay.
I'm
I
taking
highly
it.
doubt it.
If he goes to Manchester,
Yeah, he goes to
If he goes to
one of the top 3.
yeah.
Yes.
But if he stays at PSG,
No.
that credibility is
Listen to
not
my
gonna be there.
listen to my argument. It goes back to your first question. T. Does it still have that that value, the Ballon'dor? They're gonna give it to him because he does well in the national team. He scores goals for PSG.
But that's not issue. The PSG thing that I'm here with you.
Sure.
The PSG thing is, Joe, you can score so many goals at PSG. Who gives a flip?
Yes.
And you're not even gonna touch the Champions League.
Yes, that's the thing. That's why I say that it lost its
And the
value.
Champions League puts you
Yes.
puts you there.
Yes. But it lost its value, the Ballon'dor actually, because if you check it up, they are gonna give it to him. Those clowns, the Saudi guys, they're gonna fight for him. He's in France, he plays very well.
Okay.
Like the stats are there for him to win the Ballon'dor, but he's not doing. The club is not doing enough actually. So whether they can justify it and say that it's individual, it's not based on the club. You
Okay.
understand? Individually, he does deliver.
Okay.
But club-wise, the club doesn't deliver. Yeah, now it does do his
So
part.
you're saying it lost its credibility because there are other factors involved, like the
Yes.
Saudi guys.
Yes, you understand. Now everyone can win the Ballon'dor. They say, we can, maybe they will surprise us and say someone won the Ballon'dor, which we don't know. You understand? It lost that touch. That's why I go against journalists being one of the voters.
Yeah,
Actually.
which is why it lost credibility.
Yes, yes, you understand. Because if we go back, there was, I think, 3 years in a row whereby we agreed as fans with this guy deserves the Ballon'dor. Lewandowski deserved it.
Yeah, that was.
Yes, you understand.
That was a blunder.
That was another one. Also, the touch where I started to lose it. I'm not saying it because I'm a fan of Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldo did not reach Ballon'dor.
Okay,
actually.
yeah.
Ronaldo deserved to win that Ballon'dor, but they gave it to Modric.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know which factors affected until Ronaldo doesn't win.
Perez is mine.
Yes, and he knew that Ronaldo was leaving that season.
Okay, yes.
Yes, you understand? He can't win the Ballon'dor.
We're not
Then-
saying you're corrupt, but we're not saying you're not.
Yes. You can't. For me, I looked at it in that mentality. You're living though. You can't win the Ballon'dor and then leave. You understand? You have to stay here, and then we cherish you as much. The man how we used to do. Whenever you win the Ballon'dor, we present you in front of our stadiums. So why not give it to Modric because he's there? You understand? He's gonna be presented at Madrid.
So you're saying Perez is corrupt?
Yes, he is.
Ah.
I'm I'm a football lover. You don't think?
Hey, nah, I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he's not.
You think he's gonna come to?
He's here.
You think he's gonna come?
You never know.
It's okay, but
look in the last 10 years, when Messi and Ronaldo were dominating the Ballon d'Or, would you say Xavi, Iniesta deserved the Ballon d'Or? Especially seeing that they won the World Cup. Ribéry, Robin. Would you say that these players deserved a World Cup, a Ballon d'Or over either Messi or Ronaldo?
Can you check for me who won in 2010? Who won the Ballon d'Or 2010? That's what
2009, 2010.
Yes,
Should be Messi.
I wanna check that. Which I feel like Iniesta deserve the Ballon d'Or more than.
Oh, now this is where I'm going to touch this topic.
Yes.
I just want this answer now.
Who is it?
It is Messi. Yeah,
Yes.
it is Messi. Are we saying the credibility is going to come back?
It should.
Do you think it's going to hold to wait again?
Because there are no obvious players
It's
vying for
yeah.
it.
There's no top two.
There is no such now. Now Alvarez, Mbappe, Haaland, they need to prove Jude, they need to prove themselves.
Sure.
You understand? So it's going to be either or. It's gonna go.
Remove Haaland in your list. You will never.
You'll never.
I will never.
You forget that not every year has a World Cup.
No, it's not based on the World Cup. Euros also. You understand?
Not every year has it.
Yes, not every year. The qualifiers towards the Euros and the World Cup, they count. Actually.
They don't.
Yes, but
I mean, if you're
international.
busy as Alvarez scoring against Venezuela, then you
Sure.
understand.
But then it's international. You guys, you are winning. You are scoring. Oh, Haaland does score sometimes. You understand? International. But then they are not doing anything. You understand?
Yeah.
Him there being alone there, being the main striker, doing all the dirty work for them. It's not now they're not even qualifying for Euro, which is sad though. When are we gonna get a chance to see Haaland in an international
Okay.
cup? Yes, you understand. I can say that I'm removing Haaland from Jude. He has the chance. He has the
Yeah, of course.
chance. Yes, you understand. And then Vini also you can put him on the list.
Sure.
I'm also putting.
Yeah, but then you are right. I feel like it's gonna come back because now there is too many competition. You understand? And the debate is gone. Another pressure it was that debate with it. We all know that Ronaldo is.
I know Ronaldo is.
Messi. And Messi.
We were all shocked when we wanted to win that.
Yeah, and to make it worse, Ronaldo and Messi though, those are two. Messi is humble. He's a humble dude though. That's why they loved him. FIFA president, everyone. Yes, you understand. Ronaldo was like, I don't care. You understand? But he still managed to win those individual awards. Yes. So, but I feel like it's gonna pressure more because lots of these young boys are stepping up. Most of them have good national teams, actually.
Yeah. Because my next question would have been, okay, if it's not going to get credibility there, should we then put the weight on FIFA Player of the Year and hold that as a prestigious award over the Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
If it doesn't get it,
Yeah.
Who won it now?
It was last year. Was it not Leo?
No, now.
No, I agree. United in January. I think.
It's in January. Yeah, this January. Who won it? It's Messi.
It was Leo.
Okay. Lewandowski.
If I'm correct, I think it was Leo.
Okay.
You understand? Of which it was FIFA saying, you deserve that.
Yeah. It was making up for the mistake.
Yeah. So should we then move and hold that as credible? Because now the Ballon d'Or is. Honestly, I was shocked last year when Messi won it. I was not even there. Like, I was just watching the ceremony, like Messi, I'm like, huh?
Who was supposed to win it? Lewandowski.
It was Lewandowski.
Look, I think.
Who bought it for him? Messi.
The Saudi guys gave him
Yes.
that.
Yes. You see, they even bring that dude on his t-shirt. You understand where I'm going with that debate?
I hear you.
Yeah.
So Perez is corrupt, Saudi are corrupt.
Something they are not corrupt.
Corrupt.
Something they are not corrupt.
They just
I'm poor, guys. They just have money to to buy those awards actually.
No, but I think the next 5 years is going to be interesting because Ballon d'Or for me is Ballon d'Or.
But
Every player wants to win the kind of accolades that
Messi and
Ronaldo and
Ronaldo.
Messi won. You
So we're
understand?
saying that it has to come back.
It has to come.
The credibility has
We
to come back.
we have Abu Gavi.
Can we take away the journalists?
Yes.
These are not most of them are not footballers. Who the Ballon d'Or is who's the best player
Yes.
this year?
This year.
That's why I always say, do they let the fans vote?
No. They've got the fans have their own
Yeah.
goal.com.
The coaches do
They vote.
Yeah, they do vote.
They are allowed to vote, it's fine.
Sure.
The captains vote,
Sure.
which is another thing. You understand?
Yeah.
Because obviously, as a
Sergio
coach,
Ramos,
hey,
if they ask you who's the best player, you're gonna say
Ronaldo, because you'll be playing,
Yes.
it's part of your team.
So who has to vote? The presidents can't vote. Of the team.
Yeah, definitely not. I would have said all players, but hey, man, we've got so many factions in football. I'm sure those servers would go down. And remember, you have to vote in a span of. Yeah, so you can't say, let's let this league vote.
Why can't they just say football legends?
Football legends, you think Maradona is going to vote for Ronaldo over Messi? They have their favorites as well.
But then they do admit when you look at their
At the end of the day, listen.
when they're asked, more like Maradona, when he was asked about who's the best, he would say that Messi is
The best.
the best.
But, in terms of
But
football scoring,
when it comes to that season, he'll tell you the Ronaldo.
But
is
that's the
best.
thing. Maybe he was on drugs, and he. But it will always be biased. Let's be honest. No matter what, if you put fans on that, then I don't care if Ronaldo had the best season ever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a very person who can be like that. Because honestly, last season I don't understand. But there are people there who are.
They
Hardcore.
Yeah, they
Hardcore
hate
Messi
it. The
fans.
fact that they hate
Messi could have
Ronaldo.
scored those. How many did he score at PSG?
I don't know.
And they still say he's the best player. Do you understand? That year, I'm not saying that Messi is not the best player ever. I'm not saying Ronaldo is not the best player ever. But again, now we're talking about a year.
No, let's just trust the people who are voting to.
Also, him. Let me ask for just argument's sake, why is he not in the list?
For Ronaldo,
Yeah.
for doing that.
He has scored more than 40 goals.
Where?
He's the top goal scorer.
Where?
Yeah, he's
He, what do they call it for this year? I get it now, they call it a year
Yeah.
in the calendar of football. He's the top goal scorer
Where?
everywhere.
Let me remind you of Ronaldo's October to this October.
He's
He had an interview with PS Morgan after he sacked from United.
he's
And then he went to Portugal for a World Cup. And he said, I'm not saying I hate Ronaldo. Okay, I do. You do just deep down. But I still respect him as a player. I'm just trying to remind you. And then from United, he went to Saudi. And then only now, almost towards the end of the year, he's been scoring goals for Portugal.
So that,
Of which, again, I'm going to argue with Messi also. Because Messi played the World Cup, right? Finishes with PSG in jail with a few goals. And then he went to Inter Miami. You understand?
It's the pressure to give him something before he retires.
but he already has lots of, surely even
I was you guys really think he's going to retire, let's be honest.
yeah, so for me, he has nothing to prove. So. Like for out there, I was looking at
That's
this.
what you think.
Yes, that's what I think.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo? Oh no, you're talking about Ronaldo.
Oh, you think about Messi.
Messi.
I feel like Ronaldo is going to push Messi to go to another World Cup.
It can happen. I see it happening.
I'm saying it here and now.
I see it happening.
He is going to push him to go to another World Cup.
Because he's going to the next World Cup.
He's going Euros now.
It's going Euros.
And he's going to score the last goal,
They win it.
final, and then now.
So if
Ronaldo
they win
fans
the
go,
Euros, if they win the Euros, is it back? The debate.
Well,
The debate was never over.
It took a break. It took a break.
The debate was never
you
over.
guys are still together again, pushing it.
Yeah. Fact finders there. Yeah.
All right. Okay, we spoke about the alternative. FIFA could be there. corrupt motherfuckers themselves. That I can say for sure with my heart. But your EAFCs, we all play FIFA. These guys are neutral. We can have such factions coming in and say, okay, but I don't think they'll ever hold that weight.
Yeah.
It
Might take a while for them to
take
it seriously.
All right. My last question is: should the Ballon'dor have criteria instead of voting?
Yes. Besides that, like, when was the last time we had a goalkeeper winning a Ballon'dor?
Yeah, that will never happen.
You understand? When did we have a defender winning a Ballon'dor? You are a midfielder.
Firmino said never. It has a
Yes, it has happened. Modric is the last midfielder.
Yeah.
So you understand such factors. Your likes of Kevin for me deserves it somehow. You understand for what he has achieved.
Is he on the list?
Yeah, he is.
Kevin is.
Yeah,
He's
you understand?
They should be.
Yeah,
They should bring.
yeah. They should break it actually.
So this is what
Look,
I,
Now,
Yes,
I'm
They should
assuming
break it.
someone who's voting for someone who should win the Ballon d'Or has their own criteria. To answer your question about is there a criteria? If I'm voting, I should have a criteria. Maybe it's
But what if my criteria is that Messi is the best player in the world?
no. Then you're not supposed to be.
That's what I'm
voting.
saying.
Then you're not supposed
What I'm
to
saying became now let's have
a set criteria
a website.
to say how many goals,
Yeah.
how far did you bring your
Yeah.
team, the minutes
So
played,
goals, the goals count so many points. The assists count so many points.
minutes
your
played.
clean sheets, your minutes played, they count so many points. Of which I feel like if you guys are okay with it, we sit down, we have our own criteria, and we're like, this is how it's gonna happen. We're not saying listen to us guys, but let's come up with our own criteria of saying, right, we're gonna have a spreadsheet here every week and say, hey, but now there's other leagues, hey,
Yeah.
there's other leagues, but let's see what we can do. Because I feel like there should be a website to put in now. By July, or let's say August, when the season starts again, you're looking free. Others, you need so many goals, you need so many.
Okay.
Instead of, like a winning goal should count so many
Points.
Okay.
Scoring in the semi-final should count so many points. Yes, and
Well-
instead of, Messi is that's what I'm saying, it does not deny Messi and Ronaldo
He's
what they've done.
but
But the criteria should be there.
he's
Winning a World Cup, winning a Champions League, getting to a final.
Are you saying Mbappe deserved a Ballon d'Or for winning the World Cup?
No, I don't know why I hate Mbappe. It's you guys. I have nothing against Mbappe until you guys say. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll see what we do.
man, the thing is, I just want them to break it. Defenders have their own Ballon'dor, goalkeepers, midfielders, and
I spoke about that last year to say.
because
But they do have it. They do have your goalkeeper of the year. They do have your defender of the year.
won the Ballon'dor.
Now that's the problem. When they say Ballon'dor, it's like you are better than everyone.
Yeah, you are the world best defender.
And another thing, what are you gonna say about where are you gonna put Ronaldo? Are you gonna put him as a
No, he's a striker.
He's an attacker.
He's
Yes.
an attacker. We can
Okay.
totally play there.
Okay.
He's yeah.
Let's
Because there are
do
so
that.
many players we can mention though, which I think they deserve to win it though. Yo, Van Dijk though. Van Dijk.
Yeah.
At that season where
Maybe that's why he
almost,
starts now.
yes, almost where there was
Ramos.
almost. Yeah,
Casillas. Casillas.
Di Maria.
Yeah.
Di Maria won.
Yeah. Also Puyol though. You understand for such reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
We will try and come out with the
The
criteria.
fact that he was playing with
no.
if you don't beat and you fight like that, shit, I deserve.
Hey, you know what's good, okay?
I
know.
Guys.
Yeah, we'll try and come out with the criteria. Maybe we top 5 leagues, top 3 leagues.
Yeah.
We will follow it from here.
Yeah.
Then we choose mid-October. We're like, okay, this is our best player in the top 3 leagues since that time.
Sure.
We'll see. We'll
Sure.
see. Anything else?
No.
All right. From our side, please leave a like if you love the content. We've been seeing a lot of likes, and we're thankful for the people who are leaving those likes. Dislikes, unfortunately, you can't see. If you have left a dislike, thank you. At least you're watching.
the views I've got.
If you jump in and you leave a view and you don't like or you don't subscribe, thank you, but I mean, come on, man. Like, do something. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Only if you love the content, obviously.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like the content, you want to hate on us, do the same. Leave a subscription, leave a like. But from our side, away.
You were recording it.
I don't know.